वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। मैं हूँ श्रावणी और आज हम एक्सप्लोर करेंगे एक फैसिनेटिंग नेचुरल फिनोमिना। वाई डू रिवर्स चेंज द कोर्स? आपने कभी सोचा है कि एक रिवर जो हमेशा एक डायरेक्शन में बहती है उसका रास्ता अचानक कैसे बदल जाता है? चलिए नेचर की इस कमाल को समझाते हैं हम। What do we mean by river changing course? A river change its course means it leaves its original path and starts flowing through a new route. A change कभी स्लो होता है ओवर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ थाउजेंड्स ऑफ ईयर्स और कभी ये सडन भी हो सकते हैं लाइक आफ्टर ए मैसिव फ्लड और earthquake. Imagine a river is like a traveler who keeps finding shortcuts or detours depending on the situation. This is exactly what rivers do, for reasons that are sometimes natural and sometimes human made. Rivers constantly erode the land on their outer banks and deposit silt on their inner banks. Over time, this makes the river bend more and more, creating beautiful S shapes called meanders. In flat plains like northern India, this is very common. Rivers like the Ganga and Yamuna keep shifting sideways every few years. Flooding, which is a powerful force. During monsoon or cloudburst, rivers can overflow, break their banks, and carve out entirely new channels. This sudden force pushes the water into a new direction. Flood prone rivers like the Kosi in Bihar have changed course dramatically over history, sometimes by even 100 kilometers. And the third reason for this is earthquakes and tectonic movements. Earthquake can tilt the land, create cracks, or uplift areas where the river used to flow. This can force the river to take a new route. This is especially true for rivers in the Himalayan region like the Indus, Teesta, or Brahmaputra, where tectonic activity is very common. And the next reason for why rivers change their path is sometimes melting glaciers change the water volume suddenly, or landslides and ice jams block rivers, forcing them to reroute temporarily or permanently. And the next one is very common reason, human interference, which is man versus nature. Humans also influence river courses by building dams, canals, roads, or even cities. Urbanization narrows rivers and disturbs their flow. In some cases, rivers are even intentionally diverted for irrigation or hydropower. But remember, interfering too much can lead to disasters like flash floods or river drying. These are the famous examples in India. कोसी रिवर एक समय ये नेपाल से डायरेक्टली बिहार के नॉर्थ ईस्ट तक जाती थी, लेकिन फ्लड्स के बाद इसका रास्ता वेस्ट शिफ्ट हो गया। हर 50-60 साल में कोसी अपना पाथ चेंज करती है। एंड द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर। ए रिवर एक ब्रेडर रिवर है, मतलब कि इट स्प्लिट्स इनटू मल्टीपल चैनल्स। इसका रूट फ्रीक्वेंटली चेंज होता है फ्लड्स के बाद। गंगा रिवर मोस्टली विच कैन बी ऑब्जर्व्ड यूपी बिहार। Even though it looks stable, Ganga shifts its banks after every few decades. आप पुराने मैप से कंपेयर करेंगे तो आपको फ़र्क दिखाई देगा। And the and the case is, why should we care about river course changes? This might seem like nature's routine work, but it affects millions of people. Villages and towns get washed away or relocated. Farmlands becomes dry or flooded. Wildlife habitats are disturbed. Forests near old river paths may dry up. Urban planners, engineers, and even farmers must study river patterns for disaster management, crop planning, and building safe homes. The final conclusion of this project is rivers are living forces. They are not fixed in one place. They grow, bend, twist, and sometimes surprise us with a new route. Understanding their nature helps us in live in harmony with nature, not against it. So thank you friends.